Good morning and welcome to the Fairy Coach Tarot channel. My name is Raquel. Thank you for being here. Today is Wednesday and we have an interactive pick a pile that is all about Oracle. So we do not do tarot on Wednesdays, we do oracles and a pick a pile. And we have our three fairies, the pink, the blue, and the yellow, and the three decks from which we are going to create our piles. We have messages from your guides pile. Um, and this one is called Angel Therapy. And the last one is Getting into the Vortex, right? So, spiritual messages for you today. So, we will start by grounding, centering, and connecting with the breath as we usually do. And then we will create the three piles. We will put the fairies on top, and you choose the pile that resonates with you. All right. And those will be your messages. We'll go through them, whatever cards or as many cards want to pop out. Now, I always suggest that you are in a place where you are not disturbed when you watch these videos, so you can connect energetically with the cards, with me, and pick intuitively better the pile or the deck that calls you. The reason for this is because when our attention goes somewhere, that's where our energy goes. And that helps you with picking the right pile for you. So let's get started by grounding, centering, and connecting. You can follow along if it feels good to you, and then we will make the piles and pick the fairies, all right? All right, so sit in a comfortable position and roll your shoulders back. All right, let's do it one more time. We carry so much tension around our neck area and the shoulders sometimes that rolling those shoulders back helps us. Now, also very gently move your neck from side to side, also a couple of times. That gentle movement also helps us. All right, now move the neck from front to back, right? All the way front, like looking down at your chest, on all the way up, looking at the ceiling. All right. Now, if it feels comfortable, place your feet on the floor. And if you are barefoot, wiggle those toes and imagine roots growing from the soles of your feet straight into the earth. All right. And then from those roots, we're going to release anything that's not ours to carry, that feels dense and dark. All right. And now we will put our hands on our middle of the chest on top of that heart chakra, and we're going to take a couple of deep breaths. We're going to inhale to the count of 4, hold for a second or two, and exhale, trying as much as possible to elongate the exhale. So let's inhale in through the nose, hold, and exhale. All right, one more time. Inhale in through the nose. Hold and exhale. All right. Now let's create the three piles. We will begin with the messages from your spirit guides. Let's move it around. Let's set the intention. Please give us guidance, advice, or any messages we need to hear right now. And we ask in love, in light for our highest good. And so it is. All right, 3 piles for that pink fairy. Here we go. The first card. Now for the pile of the blue fairy. Ooh, they are jumpy. We got 2. They were jumpy. They wanted to talk with whoever is going to pick this one. Now for the yellow fairy. Settle, settle. All right, 1 card. Now let's do the same with the angel therapy cards. Please give us the message we need to hear at this time. We ask in love, in light for our highest good. And so it is. Ooh, 2 jumped out. For blue fairy, second pile. And now for the yellow fairy, third pile. And here we go. And our last deck that has writings on both sides. Alrighty. Please give us a message or the messages we need to hear right now in love, in light for our highest good. Pink fairy, first pile. 2 cards. And we have our pink fairy and blue fairy, second pile. Oops, settle, settle, settle. All right, 1 just jumped right out. And here we have, and third pile, yellow fairy. 2 cards. All right, we have our piles. And now it's your time to choose the pile or the fairy that calls you. Take another deep breath if that helps you, or pause the video. Ready? All right. And we begin with the pile of the pink fairy. All right, let's begin with your first card. My thoughts join a powerful swirling vortex of attraction. Yes, my thoughts join a powerful swirling vortex of attraction. It's talking about how our thoughts help us create and attract things into our life. All right, here we go with the message of the card. In the same way that the law of attraction is responding to the thoughts, words, and actions that you are offering here in your physical reality, the law of attraction is always responding powerfully to your vibrational reality. When the law of attraction, the universal manager of all vibrations, responds to the clarity of vibration offered by your expanding inner being, the result is a powerful swirling vortex of attraction. Yes, and this can help us remember the importance of our thoughts and how our thoughts create our reality. So, making sure we check in with our thoughts. And not only that, is that when we are seeing a very dark world or we need to, or things like this, we need to check in and make sure that our thoughts are not creating that reality for us. All right. Second message. I can't replace false premises with law-based premises. There has been a theme unfolding here of replacing flawed premises with law-based premises, and we would like to leave you with a final one. We all make too much of all of this. It is simpler than we all make it out to be. Be easy about it. Be kind to yourself. Do things that feel fun. Look for things that bring you relief and just easily move into that place, your vortex, where all things that you want have already been lined up for you. That's such a lovely message and true. So, doing things that bring us joy, right? Remembering also that those things uh, that bring us joy should also bring us health. So, they should be healing and healthy for us. And then, when we do things that bring us joy, then at the same time, we heal even more. We attract better things into our life. So do things that feel fun, that are joyful to you, and look for things that bring you relief, that are calm, that are healthy for you as well. All right. Two very beautiful messages. We'll put them up here. And now let's see from the angel therapy that you also got two cards. Cut your cords. Ask Archangel Michael to clear any old attachments to fear that stem from past relationships, freeing you from destructive patterns. Yes, this is comes from the idea of cutting those energetic cords, right? So when we have had an encounter with someone, or when it has been a deep type of relationship. It could have been romantic, it could have been a family relationship, or even a friendship. There are energetic cords that remain. And cutting those cords, doing sometimes a meditation or a visualization in which we cut those cords, or even asking our spirit guides, or in this case, Archangel Michael, to help us cut those cords, is healthy for our energetic well-being, but it also free us from that connection that may be toxic or unwanted with someone else. So at this time, your guides are asking you to ask Archangel Michael to help you clear any old attachments that are not healthy for you. All right, let me find a good way to put everything so we all fit. There we go. Now let's see what other card you got here. And we have Ascended Masters. Powerful, loving, and wise spiritual teachers are watching over and guiding you. Yes, Ascended Masters are those individuals who have attained enlightenment, who are no longer with us in this physical plane, in this life, in this world, but that they have attained enlightenment, right? So remember that ascended masters can be part of your spirit team, that you can pray to them, talk to them, and ask for their assistance. All right. And the last card you got is practice moderation. Yes, right now your guides, your angels are telling you to practice moderation, to watch if you're going from one extreme to another, or if you have very extreme views about anything. And it's telling you practice moderation, right? Not going from white, black points of view and staying in the gray area. So that's another important message for you to remember right now. All right. So I hope you enjoyed your pick-up pile today. Remember, those are general reading for the collective, even if we make it interactive. So if you want us to look at any particular situation you're going through, you need support or need to help find clarity, or you're going through periods of change and difficult life transitions, I offer private sessions that can be done from anywhere in the world. I'm a board certified coach, board certified holistic energy practitioner. I have a master's degree in psychology and I have been reading tarot for 30 years. So I bring all of this and my trainings into my sessions. We can have those sessions virtually over the phone or even video call as well as chat. So if you want more information on that, I will leave you the links of my website and my Gumroad storefront down below, and you can always reach out if you have any questions. All right, now let's go with that blue fairy for those of you who picked that one. And here we have the blue fairy. Let's move the pink fairy out of the way. Perfect. And here we go. The first message for those of you who picked this pile is I have control of the vibration I offer. All right. Once you begin to believe or expect good feeling things to come, you are in the vortex. And once you get in there, now you are a cooperative component. Now you get to rendezvous with all of the good stuff that you have put there, and you can train yourself there. You can do it in a day. You have control of everything that rendezvous with you when you get control of the vibration that you offer. And you get control of the vibration that you offer when you care about how you feel. Yes. So your vibration is what attracts and manifests things. And to control that vibration is to manage how you're feeling, right? And that's not to invalidate for anything that you're going through, right? But if you know, if you check in with yourself, with your body, with your feelings, with your emotions, with your thoughts, and you realize that you are vibrating in a low, that low vibration that is not going to attract what you desire, what the best thing to do is to try to do things that are healing, that bring your energy back, that are comforting. So, grounding exercises, self care practices, anything that helps you reset. And then from that reset point, we can raise the vibration. So, the best thing to do always is recognize when you are not feeling good, when your energy is low, when your emotions are challenging, right? The first thing is that awareness, that recognition. From there, we would work into reset. And how do we reset? With self care, with grounding techniques, with getting to a point where calm and regulation is present. And once we are there, we can work on to raising the vibration. All right. So that's what they mean by control that vibration. All right, now let's see what angel messages from the angel therapy cards you got. The power animal. Your animal spirit guide is a guardian to you and helping you with this situation or whatever situation you're with. So we have spirit guides, guardian angels, our those guardians, guides, and angels and spirits that are around us. I am a firm believer of our allies in the spirit realm. Now, animals are there too. So, any animal that has been a companion in your life, has been part of your family, that has passed, is someone who's also watching over you, someone who's invested in your well being. So, remember to reach out to those spirit allies and guardian angels you have, but also include that power animal guardian. All right, now let's look at the two cards you got from the spirit guides. What is the message here? Thoughts create your reality. Yes, and we saw similar message from another deck in the last fairy pile we chose. Yes, thoughts are a component to create your reality, right? So remember that thoughts, actions, words, right? Emotions, and intention. It's all a recipe, but thoughts are part of what creates your reality. And the last card, trust your intuition. Yes, 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 yes. That is something I am very firm believer in. Trust your intuition, trust your gut instinct, trust that you are psychic, you're sensitive, and you're intuitive. We all are. It's part of our nature. Not only as animals, that's how animals and wildlife survive, right? Is that intuition. Now, it's more powerful when we trust that intuition and we also use that discernment and we use our mind. Both things combined make us very powerful. But yes, learn to trust also your gut instinct, your intuition, right? I'm a firm believer also that they are messages from our spirit allies, and we need to trust our intuition. Now, one of the things I also teach is to differentiate intuition from triggers or trauma that we have. So sometimes we can confuse those, but we still have intuition and we need to listen to it and we need to strengthen it. All right. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. You got a little bit of everything here to remember your thoughts, trust your intuition, reach out to your animal spirit guides that may also be watching you, and also how to work with your vibration, right? And make sure that you remember when your vibration is low to reset and then start raising it. So, this is a message for or a reading for the collective. Take what resonates. And remember that if you need guidance, support, clarity, all right, I offer private sessions that can be done remotely from anywhere in the world. I'm a board certified coach, holistic energy practitioner. I have a master's degree in psychology and I've been a tarot reader for 30 years. I bring all that into our sessions to accompany you through whatever you're going through right now, offer you support, and help you gain clarity. So, if you have any questions, please reach out. You have my website below and my Gumroad storefront as well, where you can book your session or get a pre recorded reading. And there is also my contact information if you want to ask any questions or if you prefer to talk with me before booking your session. All right. So now let's go with the last fairy. That's the yellow fairy. All right. Let's move everything out of the way and see what the last pile has for us. This yellow fairy. Here he comes. Here we have our yellow fairy. And let's begin with your first message. My most important relationship is with my source. Yes, with source. That's correct. There is no relationship of greater importance to achieve than the relationship between you and your physical body, right here and now, and the soul source God from which you have come. If you tend to that relationship first and foremost, you will then and only then have the stable footing to proceed into other relationships. Your relationship with your own body, with money, with your parents, children, grandchildren, and your world, with all will all fall easily into alignment once you tend to this fundamental relationship first. And I could not agree more with this statement. So, either no matter what religious path you're following or what spiritual beliefs you hold. By the way, here everybody's welcome, no matter the religion or spiritual path you fall into. Remember, even if you call your creator, that source, God, you call it spirit, the divine, the universe, whatever language somebody wants to use, know that your relationship to the source, that's your creator, God, is fundamental because it it gives us so much strength, resilience, wisdom, and love that it is so worth to cultivate it and to strengthen that relationship. All right. So, whatever faith or religion you follow, whatever your spiritual beliefs are at this time, I could not recommend more that you strengthen your relationship to God, to Spirit, to Source. It will help you when you go through the valleys in life. It will cheer you on when you are at the peaks. So remember that. All right, let's go for your second message. Every relationship I establish is eternal. Interesting. It is our desire that you come to remember that every relationship is eternal and that once it has been established, it is part of your vibrational makeup forevermore, and that in your powerful now, where all that you have become converges with all that you are now becoming, you hold the power to create. And so, your observation of a situation, wanted or unwanted, no matter how remote you believe yourself to be, makes you a co creative partner of the experience. Yes. And I want to add something to this. So, when they say relationships are eternal, it is in the sense that every relationship we enter in, romantic, friendship, family relationships, they leave an imprint in us. They teach us something. Some those relationships also wound us and they hurt us, right? So that's the imprint. But also remember that if you've been wounded, you've been hurt, that does not mean that the imprint that relationship will leave will be something that spoiled you or tarnished you or no, you can heal that wound. There are ways to heal, to strengthen ourselves, and to become even a better version than we were and survive it. So, no matter what you're going through right now, from these two cards that you got, remember God, Spirit, Source. Remember your spirit allies, your guardian angels, and know that if you've been blessed with relationships that have left you wonderful imprints in your life. You take those blessings with you. But if unfortunately you've had relationships of any kind that have wounded and have hurt you, I want you to know that you are not alone. Source, God, Spirit's there, and that you can come back stronger and that there is a way to heal always. Just leaving this here in case anybody needs to hear this right now. Now, let's go with the angel therapy you got, and that's the sacral chakra. You are highly sensitive to chemicals, additives, processed foods, and energies right now. Respect your sensitivities by avoiding harsh items, situations, and relationships. So, this could be a kind of protective message from your angels, guardians. It is about the sacral chakra and how sensitive sometimes some of us were always sensitive to chemicals and to these fast pace process type of society we live in lately. And some others start becoming more sensitive as they become more spiritual. So I want you to be on the lookout for this, because the more spiritual you become, the more inclined you would be to lead a more natural life, right? And the more you will start noticing that sensitivity to chemicals, to processed foods, and to toxic energies. So if you start noticing that things that you used to enjoy now you do not enjoy, you've become more sensitive, you've become even more sensitive to noises, and that some toxic relationships start falling out of your life, could be that you're just growing spiritually and your soul is evolving. All right, let's see the last message you got, and it's kindness counts. Yes, kindness. One of the fruits of the Holy Spirit, right? Kindness. And kindness counts, and kindness counts for us and for others. What I mean by that is, yes, practice kindness to others and always be kind to yourself. Kindness is a high vibration energy, and it does heal as well. Just like love, love is the highest, but kindness is there. So remember, kindness towards others and kindness to yourself. All right, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Give a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and share this message. Remember, this is a general reading for the collective as much as we make it interactive. So take what resonates, let go of the rest. And if you're going through a life transition, through change, if you need clarity, if you need support, I offer private online sessions, tarot sessions, that I'm a board certified coach, holistic energy practitioner, and I've been reading tarot for 30 years. And I also hold a master's degree in psychology. These and all the training I bring into my sessions to help you get clarity, to offer you support, and to accompany you as you make the decisions that work best for your life. So, if you're going through a period where you need this type of support or you just want some clarity, please reach out. I am happy to answer any questions that you have. You can also go to my website or my Gumroad storefront. The links are below in the description. And to book your private session, we have a 15-minute quick check-in, a 30-minute sweet spot type of session, and a 1 hour in-depth session. And I also offer pre-recorded readings. If you just want a reading just in video like this or audio, send directly to your email. So you can go to both website or Gumroad storefront, or you can reach out if you want to book directly with me, and you want to find out if my services align with what you're looking for at this time. So I hope to hear from you. Also, like, subscribe, share this video, and get those notifications on. As remember, we have something almost every day of the week. So today, Wednesday, we had Oracle, right? And tomorrow, Thursday, right now, we're doing tarot and oracle. So we get a message from the tarot and a message from the oracle. And how that applies, or what those messages our spirit wants us to hear right now. So tomorrow we have tarot and oracle. Wednesdays we have only oracle. And then Friday we will have the energy forecast for the weekend. So please come back, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Be gentle and kind to yourself and to each other. All right. And have a lovely rest of your day. Brightest blessings your way. I'll see you tomorrow.